Today I want to do something different. I don't have an update on our campaign, but I've decided that I want to do a couple of reviews of books, and today I'm going to review Terra Cthulhiana, which is a German resource book for Call of Cthulhu, for the role-playing game. It's published by Pegasus Spiele GmbH. They hold the German license for Call of Cthulhu role-playing games from Chaosium Inc. And this book is not a campaign book, it's a resource book. It's a book that will take you, as I said in the introduction, from Australia to Angkor Wat in Cambodia to Nimrod's grave in 80 days. You can use it mainly as a keeper, but also if you're interested in mythology. If you just love, your conspiracy theories about whatever happened in Tunguska, if you want to know a little more about Middle Eastern archaeology, or how you can bring in real sites from around the globe, let's say Knossos in Crete, or the pyramids, or Angkor Wat in Cambodia, or the Dream Time in Australia, into your campaign, this is the book for you. The map shows you that there are plenty of places that they have put together for you. The book itself contains both photographs but also drawings. Some were made just basically for this book, some are historical, and they also contain a lot of factual information which was put together just for you to consume and then to add either flavor to a campaign that may already happen in a certain country, maybe in the Middle East. Maybe you're playing Masks of Nyarlathotep, so you might be in Africa, in North Africa. You might be traveling to places in China. You might end up in Australia. I know that there are chapters in Masks that will take you to Australia. So you can either take this to add to your campaign, or you can actually build your own campaign, because not only will you have a full description of all of these places, all of the factual information, nice things for handouts like pictures, like drawings, floor plans, what have you, but they have also associated these places with the mythos. So what they've done is they've quoted works from Lovecraft and others of his group and have set them in those places. So if you have a place that is near the sea, for example, they would bring in Dagon or the Deep Ones. If it is something that's set in Asia, in China, for example, there would be a connection to the plateau of Leng. They will bring in either a mythos deity or a mythos monster, or even a couple. They might bring in a cult that might be associated with a certain area or era, and they will provide you with all this so that you can just pick and choose what makes sense to you. The production value, as you can see, is very high. This is a drawing of an underground cave, and of course you've got maps as well. They haven't stopped there. They haven't just looked at archaeology, but they've also looked at the epic tradition. So for example, the mythos and the quest for the Holy Grail, the mythos and information from the Bible. So they've really given it a lot of thought. At the moment, this book is only available in German. I think I have seen a French edition published by Sans Détour, but I'm not quite sure if it's the same book, if it's the same content, or if it's just the same idea which they have adapted. I'm not aware of anything like this available in English, but he is hoping that maybe Chaosium will see that this is actually a brilliant publication and will decide to translate it. If you read German, I can only recommend this book. It's about 40 euros, which is around maybe $30 at the moment. It gives you 363 pages of excellent information, which is also really nicely put together, and the production value, as I said, is really high. So go out there, get it, and enjoy.